is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Gemini, in today's reading, I'm going to give you 3 cards from the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do a reading and then clarify it. So let us get started on your reading. See what's going on. All right, so Gemini, take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Look at your moon sign, rising sign, and sun sign for a better picture. And also, if you would like to join me for a live mini reading on Wednesday, just look at the community page and there'll be some information there. All right, so let's get started on your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Gemini for their highest good spirit. Wow, okay. It's like one after the other. That's crazy. All right, Gemini, so let's see. So you have Desert Passage. Trust there's a divine plan, definitely. So if you see this card, sorry, let me see. So if you see this card, you see that, even though you cannot see ahead of those mountains right there, right? Cannot see what's in front of it or behind it. Trust that there's still a divine plan, okay? That there is, even if it's a bumpy start, know that, God's not done yet. He's not finished with you or whoever you pray to, okay? You also have transformation, a fresh way of living emerges, definitely. You are definitely on a transformation path right now. Things are changing. You are changing. Nothing's the same anymore. So this is nice, very huge. A lot of people don't like the change that's coming in, but I mean, this is change that we all need. And then you have Wondrous Universe, walk into beauty, Gemini. Wow. So really believe, really keep your faith. Know that the divine has your back. Miracles are in works for you. So it's very nice. I really love this. This is beautiful. Very nice. All right. So Gemini, do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. All right. One for the currents. This is for Gemini. 7 of Wands. I feel like you need to stand your ground. I feel like you need to let other people help you. We'll see what the other cards say. Hold on, you guys. Let me just see the phone real quick. Hold on. All right. One for the situation. Ace of Pentacles. There's a new start here. There's a new fresh beginning, a new path. I really have patience for everything. Okay. Feel like there's going to be new projects, new things coming in, but we'll see because it's in the situation. One for the pastor now. Wow. Left something behind. Maybe it's the way you're feeling. Maybe it was a career or something. You've left something behind. So we'll see. One for what's hidden. Wow, 6 of Pentacles. You could be coming into some kind of abundance and kind of money. Somebody could be helping you with something, or you could be helping somebody with something. So that's very nice. You have one for the hopes and fears. King of Pentacles. Wow. Really take your time with things, okay? Really, if you want to start something or you want to pursue something, really take your time with it. Remember that the King of Pentacles then become the King of Pentacles, rushing through things, okay? So really be careful on how you're doing things. One for the what you need to work on. Wow, there's your new path. There is that new path because you are going through a huge transformation. Things are changing and you have a new path here already twice, so it's good. One for what you need to work on. Well, 6 of Wands. Wow. So you want that success. I feel like you're either looking at somebody or somebody's looking at you. Somebody could be jealous also. I feel like there's jealousy here about something. So we'll see. One for the outcome. Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay. There is definitely a new path here, a new beginning. You have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Full card. So that tells me you are on a new path coming towards you very soon. For the end of the tarot deck, you did get the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is definitely talking about slowing down. Try not to rush into decisions or signing contracts or anything like that. Really take your time and be objective about it. You do have the Chariot card. Moving, could be possibly moving, traveling, but definitely moving forward towards success. So really take control of everything that's going on, Gemini, okay? And then you have your strength card here. Strength card is saying that really find your courage, your confidence to continue to keep going no matter what happens or what's going on in your life. I feel like you really need to leave your self doubts behind also. Like find your confidence to keep going forward without, keeping things in your mind, stuff like that. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. Really trust your intuition also, Gemini. Okay. Whew, okay, so let's do this. Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. All right. Here we go. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Gemini? For their highest good spirit. All right, so you start off with the Seven of Wands. I feel with the Seven of Wands here that definitely need to stand your ground about things. I feel like you need to stand your ground. I feel like what you need to go towards something that's going to make you happy, or leave the situation that, because I feel like you're very defensive at times, and that you feel like you always have to guard yourself. And I feel like whatever this situation is, that it's time for you to leave it. Okay. I feel like you need to trust your intuition also. I feel like you need to let other people help you. With the High Priestess here, you have an inner knowing, but you need to really bring it out and trust your intuition, okay? I feel like there's unlimited potential for you here. And I also feel like you need to slow down on things. You also have the Knight of Swords again here. Did you have it here? Ooh, oh, at the end of the tarot deck. Okay, yeah. So really slow down on things. Try not to rush into anything, okay? Even though it seems exciting, really take your time with everything. You have the Ace of Pentacles. And why is the Ace of Pentacles here for the situation? Wow. Okay. So definitely, you are definitely wanting this new path, this financial security, this material success. Definitely, it's coming towards you. Definitely, I feel like this is a new path, new cycle, new experience for you. Definitely, starting new projects, maybe trying to create something that's going to make you money. I feel like you need to really look at things differently. Okay, really be objective, really be real. You're needing to see things differently, having patience also. I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes coming through within you and around you, because not only do you have this card, but you have the transformation card here, and that is a big change, big changes. Things are closing, you're moving from a lot of things that were bothering you before. Really try to look at things differently, even if it's not things that you want to come in, or you're not wanting to change. Really look at things differently, okay? And I feel like also too, like you could be waiting on somebody or someone also. All right. So you have the Six of Swords here. I definitely feel like you're leaving things behind. I feel like better times are coming. I feel like you don't want to deal with the problems anymore, and you're just trying to like leave things away. Like you already know. That's why they're saying like here. Remember how they say stand your ground. Like maybe it's time to walk away towards something better, and that's exactly what you're doing. And I do believe that it's now. Good for you, Gemini. You have the Six of Pentacles, and why is the Six of Pentacles here for what's hidden? Okay, so you have the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like you're somebody could come in to help you or give you abundance, some kind of money. I feel like it's here. I feel like you need to start putting things in order though, especially like because I feel like you want this material success, but I also feel like you need to let other people help you here. I feel at times that you try to do things by yourself, and it's very hard. You need to really stand your ground, really believe in yourself that you can, you know, um, that you can, do the things that you want to do. Even if you feel like you don't have enough money, I feel like the abundance is going to come in, but that you need to like really stand your ground, like really let other people help you, let other people, don't be too like, well, I don't want this person to help me, I could do it by myself. Don't do that. Let other people come into your life to help you, because that's what they're doing. I feel like you need to let people help you. I feel like, you need to start doing some things that are going to make you happy no matter what, because you also have the King of Wands here, and the King of Wands, he puts things in order. He does what he needs to do to move forward, to be successful, and that's what you need to do. It's time for you to start putting things in order. It's time to do what you need to do to become the success that you want to. Um, like I said, let other people help you. Okay. Wow. Very interesting. I feel like you are definitely moving forward. I feel like there's new experiences coming in. And I also feel like there's going to, for you to go with the flow on things. Okay. Stop pushing people away. You have the King of Pentacles down here for the hopes and fears. Well, one more card. Thank you. Wow. Nice. All right. So, you have a lot of kings here, so it's very nice. Very, very nice. You have the King of Pentacles here and the King of Swords. Um, and you have the Queen of Cups here. So with the King of Pentacles, I feel like you really need to take your time with things. I feel like you want that security, that strong foundation. You want to establish yourself. And everybody does. We all do, right? But you need to you need to be careful on how you're making decisions. Like, really start focusing on things, okay? Because, don't just jump into things or rush into things. Really take your time with it. Because I feel like decisions are going to come up and you need to really take your time with it. And also, too, because the King of Pentacles, he is very wealthy. He knows how to make judgments, and the thing is that he didn't get here just by rushing on things. He took his time doing whatever he needed to do. He was very consistent, and he knew that if patience was there, he would get to where he's at. And this is exactly where he wanted to be wealthy, where he knows what he's doing. Everything's coming out the way it's supposed to. And that's you wanting that. You do have the King of Swords here, and the King of Swords is definitely talking about you focusing. Really start focusing on things, try to focus, and really speak on what's on your mind, but try not to, try not to be rude on when you're communicating with people. Really watch your words, really try to be, communicate better, instead of being mean and harsh, really calm down and have patience. I feel like you're standing in your power. I feel like you need to start focusing on things, but really speak your truth about everything. With the with the Queen of Cups here, I'm sorry. The Queen of Cups is talking about really nurturing yourself and listening to yourself. Like, value yourself, try to, not let your emotions get in the way of doing things, of making decisions. Oh, I hate this person, so I'm not going to go that way. No, don't do that to yourself. Really listen to yourself and really nurture yourself, and also trust your intuition on things. Okay, because the Queen of Cups is here. She's very nurturing. She listens to her heart and to herself and what she feels. Okay. You have the Fool card here. And why is the Fool card here? Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Nice, nice. So you are on this, definitely on this new path. You do have the Fool card, which is a new path, new experiences, new path, moving forward. So it's very nice. You also have the Ace of Cups here, so that's even better. Really have compassion and forgiveness for everything that you've been through, for yourself and for others. I feel like you need to value yourself and do things that are going to make you happy, and just move forward, because you are definitely moving forward. I feel like your cup is going to be overflowed. A new person can be arriving also. So it's nice. So if you're looking for love, or anybody's out there looking for love, there is a new person arriving, and it doesn't have to be a love interest, but there's definitely somebody new coming in. You have the Six of Wands here. And why is the Six of Wands and what you need to work on? Wow, nice. Okay. So, I feel like you are definitely in your mind a lot with the Six of Wands. You want the success. You want to be recognized. You want to be seen. But I also feel like you are seeing somebody, like you are looking at their social media, or somebody could be watching you. I feel like there's some kind of jealousy here towards you. Like somebody could be mad at you, and you know, it's coming out very clearly that it's like almost as if they're jealous of you, or you know, they're not liking what you're doing or how you're doing things, you know, something like that. But you're being watched, so be careful. But definitely you're wanting this success to come through. And I feel like you need to work on that, you know. Really have patience for everything that's coming in. I feel like you need to put your creative energy into things that are going to make you happy, to trust what you're feeling, to really trust your intuition also, because I do feel like you need to put all your feelings into, or put your creative energy into something that's going to make you happy, and really pay attention to how you're feeling about everything that's going on. Okay, because I do feel like you're in your mind a lot about everything. I also feel like you're really wanting to like everything to fall into place. You really want that success, but you're in your mind a lot about everything that's going on in your life, you know. And they're asking you to really try to value yourself, like really do things different. Put your energy into something that you're going to create, your passions, or just something that's going to make you happy, because you know, you can clearly see that, you know, this person is drawing or being creative or just wanting to do something different. And that's exactly what they want you to do, because you are definitely in your mind a lot about everything that's going on. You have the Ace of Swords here. And why is the Ace of Swords here for Gemini? One more card. Wow, interesting. You do have the World card here with the Ace of Swords. That's good. Very nice. Very nice. And then you have the Moon card. Trust your intuition on things, okay? Even though you may not see clearly on what's ahead, you know, on the things that are going on. Trust that there is definitely a divine time plan for you, okay? The World card is saying there's new experiences coming in. There's breakthroughs coming in. New beginnings are here. There's truth. You're seeing very clearly, and you are. Trust your intuition on things, okay? Because you're very intuitive also. Very nice. Love it. Very, very nice. You're moving forward, Gemini. So that's very good. All right, Gemini. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless.